Hello, Dr. Bear. Dr. Bear, you're on the last Respawn show. How you doing?
Tiny Dinky Daffy, 92, pancaked by drunk dump truck driver.
Dr. Bear, you're live. Hello, Dr. Bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Dr. Bear.
Coming in hot.
Yes, I am a bear that is a doctor.
Are you high too?
Yes, I am.
Woo, it's Friday night.
It's Friday night. It's the weekend now. Also,
what's going on?
Who did you grab my ass, Danny?
That guy doesn't grab asses. He batarangs them to bruise the.
I need to find who grabbed my ass, man. Still.
I will.
It's a full week, Danny.
They don't call me the greatest ass detective ever.
Fat Dan, I need you to find out who grabbed my ass.
I will. I'll stare with my eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll walk around all menacingly.
Trying to find who groped my ass, bro.
Are you staying out of trouble, Dr. Bear? You better. I swear to fucking Christ.
I'm trying. I'm just, I'm just a spicy boy that's a doctor that's a bear. Trying to live my life the way I can.
What? Why did you call in? What's happening?
I think I got thrown off by like the cards and Todd McFarlane.
Holy fuck! Can we watch a Tom McFarlane? Should we watch a Tom McFarlane?
Like, can we? I'm just dying because they're like, I'm seeing you dressed as Batman, and then the picture next to you, that's me. That's not me, but it is me. And then we're talking about Todd McFarlane, like when the Todd McFarlane GIF popped up. Like, I was just like, people tuning in are like, what the fuck is going on in this channel? That's the best part, man. That's the best part.
Well, the best part is that I put this in hot tubs, and so many people come in, don't say anything, because like, there's no fucking hot tubs here. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm here to jerk off with some chicks in hot tubs. What the fuck
I had so one person is like, I hope Batman's up in the hot tub. I was like, well, I just started the show, stay tuned. It might be the season finale.
You gotta get you have to when you come back to New York, you gotta get like a little hot tub, like inflatable fucking tub, and then get in it as Batman.
Me and my friend Captain Coney over there, we had discussed it. Instead of getting water, we were gonna get make it like a ball pit in the hot tub, just plastic balls.
Yeah, you could do that.
And I was like, I want to get so many that I can hide in it, and then start the show and just come out like, hey!
Oh my god, you just like emerge slowly.
Oh no, that's even better. I just come out slow.
Yeah,
like a fucking vampire.
Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's no race!
Yo, I gotta get rid of that card. All right. Oh, D wants me to do a British accent. Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Well, speaking of Harry Potter, the reason I got you on is so we could talk about Hogwarts. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Hogwarts, but I know you do.
And fucking love Hogwarts, bruh.
And they had
McFarlane.
I'm Tom
McFarlane. Todd is here.
Bro, that card is gonna die tonight.
I love Todd. What a great man.
All right, hold on.
Grab my ass.
I'm gonna load up a quick scene for Tom.
Yeah, let's get some Todd. Let's get some more Todd in here.
I gotta keep doing British.
Todd.
Oi, here's Tom McFarlane right now. Doing his.
What kind of accent is that?
Harry Potter.
You sound like Dutch, Danny.
No screaming no. Tom McFarlane's talking out of you.
Death. A voice from the darkness offers you a chance to live again. Have your answer? There's no time to think about it. Your heartbeat away from flatlining. Quick, what's the answer? I'm Todd McFarlane. I hope you'll consider the question. I'm Todd McFarlane, the man named Al Simmons did. And the question
I don't know why this is so funny.
Sign like some stupid.
It's so good.
See, Al had qualities
so
you didn't even know
fucking
he
great.
had, a special kind of wiring.
thought
I
my
want to
father-
live my life
Devil
the
looks
Todd
for.
McFarlane way.
All right, let me load up Hogwarts here. We start talking about Hogwarts.
Let me go to Hogwarts.
Requisite of such
That's
a
fucking loud as
challenge.
hell. Let me lower that. All right,
Man,
so
I'm so excited for this.
So I got
game,
Hogwarts
man.
playing. Tell us about. They had the Hogwarts State of Play. They finally showed the game. My first question to you is, can you be a transsexual? That's my first question.
I hope so. You should do whatever you want to do and everything. It should be open to everyone, Dana. But no, the game looks so fucking good, Danny. Like,
D
I
says I
hope-
can't wait. I gotta get a PS5. Well, don't ship it to Lauren's house. They rob PS5s over there.
Dude, this
You
game
had to
looks
choose
fucking
a slow searing
amazing.
ride
Look
on
at
a
this
Satan's
shit,
carousel.
dude.
Looks
or
very
watch
look
looks
at
very
this.
pretty.
As your best
Look
friend
at
got on
it.
with your lover. What choice would you make?
So,
Do you see
Dr.
this?
Bear, what
I'm
can you
Todd
tell us
McFarlane's
about your
creator of
next
Spawn.
masterpiece, Hogwarts Legacy?
Oh,
yeah.
you get to be a wizard, and you get to go to school and make potions and go to class and learn spells. And apparently, there's like, oh yeah, it's like an RPG. There's a talent system and stuff, and like, apparently, there's a goblin named Ranrock. There's a rumored goblin rebellion led by Ranrock. And there's an uneasy alliance between goblins and dark wizards.
Now, Dr.
So,
Bear, now, Dr. Bear, when does this game take place? What will I run into Harry Potter and friends?
No, this takes place in the 1800s.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, apparently Harry Potter took place, in the 2000s, I guess.
Oh, so he saw Shrek?
Yeah. Harry was so sad,
Actually, he made Shrek.
I hope so.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, look, yeah, it says reports have suggested that the game will allow for transgender characters to be created.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
J.K. Rowling's probably.
There's
fucking-
Ranrock.
Yeah, Ranrock. There he is.
So now,
This is greatness, bro.
does this game have multiplayer or is it all complete?
Nah, I think it's a single player.
That's fine.
Dude, there's like dungeons and fucking. You get to fly in your broom. I hope there's Quidditch. I think there's Quidditch.
We got a serious question here from Zombie. Can you come in the Ghostman's hair? Also, Sneaky says, at work, have good show. Thank you, Sneaky. Hang out in there with thoughts and prayers to you.
Snake. About coming in the Ghostman's hair, I don't know, but I'm hoping. I have heard that there's a part in the game where Hagrid travels back in time and he appears in his game. And there might be a sexual
There's time
scene
travel in
with
Harry
the character.
Potter?
Yeah, apparently you get to have sex with Hagrid in this game. Look at this! Look at this great! Look how fucking beautiful this.
It really looks beautiful. It does. I wish
Dude,
I gave a fuck about Harry Potter.
Listen, you need to give a fuck about Harry Potter.
Oh, we're seeing some wand combat.
Dude,
I heard
I'm
you
gonna
can
lose
use
so
the
much fucking hours into this.
I heard you can use the death spell and kill someone in this.
Yeah, apparently, like. So I'm guessing you could maybe trend bad or something. Maybe it has like Mass Effect. You could be a little bit of like a renegade and shit, bro.
Oh, they don't mention if you could be good or bad.
They alluded to it at the very end when the character did the Avada Kedavra spell, which is an instant kill spell. Yeah, bro. You're not supposed to use Avada Kedavra. You are not supposed to kill people. You're probably a bad guy, man. You're probably a sick fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. Some of these spells look violent as fuck.
Yeah, I know, right? Like somebody's got.
They're like, oh, they got a death spell. Motherfucker, I'm on fire. You're flipping me 360. Look at this shit.
I guess if they're like monsters, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, monsters don't matter. They're nothing.
Yeah.
They're
Monsters do demon spirits.
not even people.
Yeah, monsters do demon spirits. Rogue's close to that,
Do ghosts come out the ceiling and jack off and just have a big old cum?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping for everything, Danny. It is Harry, the world of Harry Potter. Anything and everything. And because of this now, you have to if you buy this game, Danny, if you play it, you got to make your character look like Todd McFarlane.
Oh shit, that would be amazing. Zombie says, I see the spells have some kind of color coding. You have any comment on that?
The only thing I know for sure is that, like, I think green spell, like, I know the Avada Kedavra, which is the instant death spell, is green, so maybe there is something to the color. I'm pretty sure there is. Look how dope this is, bro. This game looks so fucking deep.
Oh, we got invisibilities. And touch that guy's ass. Oh, he turned that man to stone.
So good. He grabbed his ass.
That D says, yeah, it's green. Now, even though you're young kids, I mean, young kids, you know, they hit that puberty, and you know, they want to get, you know, they want to get a little crazy. So people want to know, can you do romance in this game? You know.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, if they do, it'd have to be like some like high school shit, you know, like passing notes and stuff,
on some bully shit, yeah.
Yeah, you know, taking a girl to a dance and stuff.
Yeah.
Can't be no fucking in this game, man. Can't be no fucking in this game.
There could be fucking spells and dragons, but fucking no way, no way.
Can't be no fucking, man. Unless you like creep into like a cabin and you see Hagrid just pounding away on some, you know, somebody else.
He's like, you better use that forget me spell real quick.
We all know Hagrid fucks, man. You know what I mean? Hagrid fucks.
Oh, we got creatures. We collect creatures in this?
Dude, yeah, because you gotta like, you get to like, there's like this shit I heard is deep with like potions and ingredients and recipes. And
we're flying now.
You get to have like, there's gonna be like cool fucking like friendly monsters and of course bad ones. Look at this shit, bro.
Wow.
Motherfucking flying on a broomstick, son. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just gonna be flying around, bro, just chilling. We're gonna lose so many hours in this fucking game.
Oh, so do
you get friends? You get friends, Daddy. You get friends.
Yeah, can you fucking
God damn it, Danny.
I'm asking the real question, D.
You get to like girls or you get to like boys.
I want to like a dragon.
Well, yeah, well, listen, you know, I don't know if bestiality is going to be included in that.
You can use spells, but you can't fucking...
I'm Todd McFarlane. Look at this, Danny. Look at this, Danny.
Hold on, Todd McFarlane's here.
Look at the little chicks, Danny. Look at the little chicken.
You guys really love that Todd McFarlane. I added more cards. There's new cards. Keep looking. Do you do the sorting hat at the beginning to enter a house?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
Well, no, I don't think so because like they said it takes place during your 5th year. So.
Oh, you're already in the house.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
how
you
do
get to like also create your own fucking like cottage. You get to like edit, like create it how it looks.
Oh, this is what. Oh, we got some Animal Crossing right here.
Yeah, dude, this game has like every look at this. You get to do this too.
All right.
It's beautiful, Danny. It's beautiful.
So you sound very happy about this. Was there anything that you were a little not crazy about?
No, nothing.
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 Was there anything they showed here that actually surprised you that they put in the game?
Well, I mean, there's a lot. I like a lot of it. A lot of the game surprised me, Danny, and I think most of it is just how fucking polished it is. Look at this shit, dude.
They've been working on this for how many years?
Yeah, but like, dude, like, you know, sometimes the problem is when you create an open world game is that it could come off looking like a fucking barren, boring, just world of nothing. Is a hell of a drug. This shit has like a lot of stuff you're doing in it, and it captures the feeling and the imagination of the Harry Potter world. So good, Danny. Look, you get to talk to these guys in shops.
Oh, you
They're shops, Danny. They're shops.
Yeah, you get to
There's
dress up and
clothing.
shit.
Look at this, Dada. Look at this.
I don't trust this guy in the top hat.
You never trust a guy in a top hat. That's a rule.
Is
Never trust a man in a top hat.
this only for PlayStation?
No. I think it's for no, it's for all systems.
Oh, okay. Because
PlayStation,
D
Xbox,
was
Nintendo
saying
Switch.
that they had to get a PS5.
Maybe to fully.
Oh wow, you get seasons. God damn.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Wow, Rockstar better step up their game.
Look how deep, dude.
Nami says this is what Fable should look like. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is what Fable thought it would be like.
No, it's not a. No, it's Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. I'm not sure if it's PC.
Yeah, I saw a cover for Switch. I don't know about PC. It might be for everything. Yeah, we have to double check that. I thought Dr. Bear was the developer, but he's obviously a naked man that broke into the shirt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, there's a lot to this game. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
They say
now's the time to hop on the Harry Potter world fucking train, Danny. Open your heart.
did they say how long this game is? This is looking like fucking 200
I
hours.
don't know. Oh yeah, it is for PC also.
All right, so you got PCD. You good?
Yeah, it says Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS, Xbox.
And it's coming out this year? I'm shocked.
Holiday season, bruh.
Oh, I know what you're doing, Holiday. You
I'm
bundling.
gonna be nude while playing this. I'll tell you right now.
You're gonna be in your wizard robe.
My wizard robe, and then I'm just gonna launch my robe off.
I honestly think you should start your streaming career just playing this naked.
You think I should?
Yeah, I think you should.
I think I might.
You should. No, I have it. Oh, fucking! This is the next video I wanted to show. The Quarry game they announced.
Oh, I heard about this.
All right, 1 sec. Hold up. Fucking Switch can't play this. I'll be streaming on that platform. Yeah, it's for the Switch. How's the fuck is the Switch gonna play that game?
They put fucking. What do you call it?
What happened?
I don't know. What am I talking about again?
The Hogwarts Legacy is for the Switch. How the fuck is
Oh, yeah,
that?
they put The Witcher on the Switch. I mean, obviously it was.
Oh, it looks so bad. I played it out of more curiosity. It looked like it was so blurry. It worked.
Yeah.
But,
So I mean, they'll get it on there, but as far as how good it's gonna look, that's a whole nother question.
like they might do the live streaming thing that a lot of games on Switch are doing, but like I heard some mixed reports on that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna load this up. I'm gonna mute you because there's gonna be an echo when I put the volume up. Are you watching the stream right now?
I'm watching it.
All right, so this video is for the new horror game. I think it's by the same developers that did Until Dawn. They just announced this week. It's called Quarry, right? Quarry, The Quarry, and it has fucking Ted Raimi, and it has what's his face, the sheriff from Scream, David Arquette.
Logan Paul.
Looking for. All right, so we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna mute Dr. Bear real quick because there's gonna be echo. Actually, wait, I could do this. Hold on. Actually, I could do.
You could just mute me.
No. I could do a trick real quick. Okay, no, I broke it.
See, you should just mute me.
No. We need to hear your voice. All I gotta do.
Look at this.
All I gotta do. Don't fucking play a card right now.
No.
Fucking play a card. I'm trying to do some real technical shit.
You know, earlier, Danny, I was drinking pineapple juice, and then like some pineapple juice trickled down my chin, down to my chest hair, and then I was like, "This is real sexual right now." Like I just noticed it was like a real sexual like. Ooh.
Zombie says there's talk of Scream 6. That's actually one of my headlines. I was gonna bring it up.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know.
Oh wait, save it. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. Then we're gonna do that.
Let's do it.
All right, people will hear you. I'm not gonna mute you.
Yeah. All right.
Hope this comes out this year.
I just want to get you guys.
Yeah, it's David Arquette. Oh yeah.
Damn it! I thought I told you kids to check everything.
Look, it's not that big of a deal, okay? We'll just spend one more night here.
No! No! Just stop.
I want David Arquette to yell at me.
Me too.
Make sure that everybody is inside the lodge for tonight. Lock the doors. No one in, no one out. No one. Got it? I'll be back first thing in the morning.
He's just leaving though.
What if we're out partying tonight out in the woods and we end up in a most dangerous game situation?
Like when people hunt other people?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It's camp is over and hunting season has just begun.
I did see a weird light in the treehouse across the lake. That was pretty spooky. Maybe it's your girlfriend, Ryan.
Oh.
Did you hear that? Should we look?
Maybe it was the bears.
And why does everyone blame everything on bears? Okay.
You got anything better? I mean, like zombies,
Those
aliens,
bears.
time-hopping Draculas.
Ryan?
Hey! Run!
Oh, all right.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
There's something coming!
Hey, Ted Raimi.
2 lost, Max. We're lost. 3.
Terrified kids are bad for business.
You have to cut it off! Cut it off!
Anyway, maybe just ease up on the ghost stories.
Sorry.
Just stick to Kumbaya next time, okay?
What's that?
You guys don't do Kumbaya anymore?
Now they're doing Kumbaya. Oh, Lance Henrik? Holy shit. Wow. All right.
Welcome to the show.
Coming in the summer? Fuck yeah. All right. That was dope. What do you think there? Dr. Bear? Did we lose Dr. Bear? I think we lost Dr. Bear.
Paul McFarlane.
Tommy says I'll buy. This isn't a Dark Pictures. No, it's a separate game. It's just a standalone game. Did you watch it, Dr. Bear? What'd you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It comes out in the summer.
Yeah, I think that looks like a perfect, time to play a little summer horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little summer camp story horror.
Yeah, I'm down, bruh.
I'm gonna change my audio before I forget and I get too high.
I'm gone already, bro.
Are you good enough to do headlines with me?
Of course. Listen, I'm a professional, Danny. I'm a doctor. And I'm a bear. You know how it is to perform brain surgery with paws, bro?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go.
But I make it work, damn it. Sometimes you gotta eat a salmon. I'm trying to save a man's life, and it's hard.
Do I have any more videos? All right, I know.
Hard, Danny.
All right.
It's hard to satisfy your bear, like, it's hard to satisfy your bear needs.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
also supposed to be a doctor, Danny.
Oh yeah, I like those zombie movies. All right, hold up.
Yep, man.
Shut up, Dr. Bear. Hold up. Sorry, I had to play my expensive graphic. All right, it's news and headlines time, and I got a stack for you, Dr. Bear. I'm gonna let you pick which one I go first. All right, I got news on a Riddler comic written by the actor from the new Batman movie. I've got some more news on the Star Wars Hotel. News on a Gremlins cartoon show coming to HBO Max. Reviews of the Halo TV show. That Buzz Lightyear gay kiss. Daredevil season 4, and the new Resident Evil show to Netflix. What do you want to hear first?
You pick.
Motherfucker.
Wait, repeat him again? I'm high, Danny.
Yeah, all right. So I got news on a Riddler comic that is written by Paul Dini. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go to this shit. I'm like, explain. That's the whole story. So the actor that played the Riddler in the new Batman movie, Paul Dini? Paul Dini?
Paul Dano.
Yeah, Paul Dano. There you go. He wrote a Riddler Year 1 comic, and it's coming out later this year. This will be a 6-issue Black Label bi-monthly limited series launching on October 22nd. Now, here's the thing. I think Warner Bros. Twitter tweeted this today, and they failed to mention who was the illustrator. And everybody was like, "Oh, I guess Paul. Fuck, I gotta say his name. Paul Dano.
Yeah, Paul Dano.
I guess he drew the comic." So people were kind of pissed off about that, and I had to look it up here because I kind of feel it, because it's like it takes, you know, a writer and an illustrator to make a comic. It's two people to tango, and it's kind of weird because when I looked it up, it was actually a first-time European illustrator, Steven Dubik, who was making his first DC debut. Bleh. So it was kind of fucked up that this is the first time this guy's illustrating for DC Comics and they don't throw his name in there. I don't know. But anyway,
you should.
Huh?
You should.
Yeah. The comic explores the background of how accountant Edward Nashtown went from a simple Gotham City nobody to becoming Batman's nemesis. Send him on a collision course in the blockbuster feature film. I'll check it out. I'll give it a...
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll check it out. I actually finally got to read a fucking comic. Speaking of comics, I'll put this on the full screen here. There we go. So I just finally got to read a comic because I'm working a boring ass job. It's Spider-Man Spider Shadow by Chip Zdarsky, and then it says Ferry Hollingsworth. I guess they're the illustrators. I'll just put that out there. So, okay. The thing about Chip Zdarsky, I recently came across him last year when I was looking at Forbidden Planet in New York. And Zombie, this is the Spider-Man comic I wanted to get you. Not the one I'm holding, but the one that's advertised in the comic. So you're gonna like this storyline. So Chip Zdarsky wrote a Spider-Man comic called Spider-Man Life Story. And the premise of that comic is, since Spider-Man started in the 1960s, you literally go through Spider-Man through the eras as he grows, as he ages, from the 1960s to 1970s to 1980s. And it's like the first time I think a comic book has ever done that, which is really cool, but also depressing because you actually see people age and people die, especially his villains. When you realize that he's been fighting like his villains since he was a fucking teenager, so they end up being like old men by the time he's older.
It is depressing.
But it's a great read. Anyway, so Chip Zdarsky wrote this one, Spider-Man Spider Shadow, and the premise of this one is, what if Peter Parker never got rid of the symbiote and he became Venom?
Well, that's interesting too.
You would think is interesting. I don't want to shit on this comic. It was a decent read. It was definitely not better than Life Story. Life Story is a great read. Yeah, check it out, Zombie. So my only pet peeve with this comic is that the only really change that happens with him keeping the symbiote is that he starts to kill his villains. So it's pretty much just him going apeshit killing his villains. And Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, because in the original comic they did the test on the symbiote suit to tell Peter, oh, you know, it's a symbiote, it's, you know. So they try to track him down to get rid of it. So I was kind of just like a little I don't know. It was just like, oh, he just kills his villain. That's the difference. And like, you know, crazy other shit happens. It's worth checking out. You know, if I had to give it a rating, you know, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. But I would definitely check out Spider-Man Life Story. But yes, I finally got to read comics. I read comics. I've been reading comics way before all this comic book shit takes over every form of media. So check it out. Anyway, I wanted to get that out.
What's on the back of your phone, Danny?
The back of my phone. Oh, video games New York sticker. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up now. I gotta change that. All right, the next storyline. Oh, I didn't even put a picture. Scream 6. Scream 6.
Take back David Arquette to the screen.
They got a release date for next year, and Courtney Cox says she's returning, and the script's already done. And you being a big Scream fan, I wanted to get your input on that. How do you feel about another Scream movie?
Listen, everyone has to know Hollywood is never gonna stop making movies of these franchises.
Yeah.
Listen, 20 years from now, after Halloween ends, which comes out this year.
Yep, that just finished filming too.
20 years from now, there's gonna be another, most likely less. There's gonna be another Halloween movie. There's gonna be somewhere within the next 10, 15 years. There's gonna be another Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, there's always gonna keep being.
The irony of those two is there hasn't been a new one in a while.
Right, but you know, at some point there is going to be more.
Yeah,
they're never just gonna end forever. So, like, I understand. I don't like it, but I understand that's how it's always gonna be. You know, there's been Halloween movies since late 70s when the first one came out. And there's been one in the 80s, and there's been in the 90s, and there's been in the 2000s, and so forth.
Zombie brings up a good point. I was hoping for a reboot / remake, except you call it Stab, and it's based off the film within Scream.
Right. Like something different, because seeing this, like, I felt like, okay, if they're gonna do a Scream 6, they would have to let go of the old school, the original characters,
which they're not gonna do.
They're not gonna do. Obviously, Courtney Cox is,
like, I'm gonna be on it.
Right, and so but I'm like, what more can you do with the original characters, bro?
I felt like they did as much as they could in the last sequel. And like I
know they're gonna go with this. I know they're gonna go with this.
All right, well, let's hear it.
If you haven't seen,
Scream 6 spoilers.
Yep. Incoming spoilers. So obviously, the big reveal in the new Scream movie, was that the lead actress that was like people thought was gonna be, the new Sydney. Turns out she was Billy Loomis's daughter, which I was fine with. I'm fine with all that, right?
Wait, his last name was Loomis?
Yeah, Billy Loomis. Yeah.
Oh my god, the references.
Yeah, man, there's references all over the movies.
Yeah, I know. It's like they had like Wes, and then the other last name was like Carpenter.
Yeah. I mean, even in the originals, they had a bunch all over the place. So, I think the obvious where they're going to go with this is it's going to be Sydney and Gale. I mean, I know they haven't said that Neve Campbell has signed on, but I'm guessing she is. Eventually.
Yeah, I feel like they have to give her like a send off or something. I don't know, because like the way that movie ended, it ended pretty abruptly. And so wait, what are you trying to say is like that chick that's related to Loomis, she's gonna go crazy and kill people?
No, well, I think she's gonna struggle, because if you saw, they kept showing the flashback, like not flashback, but like the appearances in her mind of her father, Billy.
Yeah, that was a bit much. They were doing that shit too much.
I thought it was okay.
I was like,
fine.
okay, yeah, I know you wanted to like have original OC cast members in this, and this was like the way you could do it, but I was just like,
But I thought it was interesting, and I thought that was like, all right, it's something different, which that's what I wanted.
yeah,
Something different.
yeah, I could see that, but it was weird that he like helped her find a knife. I was like, what the fuck? He was
killer
like,
instincts, bro. It's that serial killer instinct.
yeah. Okay, so go continue.
So I think what's gonna happen is she's gonna struggle with the Billy Loomis inside of her.
Okay.
She's gonna want to kill.
Okay.
And feel like the need to kill, or that need to, that to act on that psycho, her father's, genetics, her psychogenetics from her father.
Those psychogenetics.
And I think she's gonna like need the help of like Gail and to need to steer her away from it or whatever.
You know
now,
what?
Obviously, that can't be the whole movie because the whole movie is sold on Ghostface and
Zombie says the twist is somehow Casey Becker is still alive. Who's is that? The guy with the TV on his head?
No, Casey Becker, I believe, was Drew Barrymore, who was killed.
Oh, she got gutted. She ain't. She's fucking dead.
She's dead. She dead.
But it'd be like she had a baby. They didn't know she was pregnant.
Yeah, but you know what? That's exactly right. Like the zombie's right. Like it'll be some like it has to be some. Like, where do you go from here? Like, I seriously, where?
No, you actually brought up a good point right there at the end. They should switch the movie around, and you should see the entire movie from the killer's point of view.
That would be also interesting.
Like, you would know who the killer is, especially if you go with the character that's struggling with the killer instincts, and try to get us on the side of the killer. Until you realize the killer is about to kill Nev Campbell, you're like, oh fuck, this is oh.
You know what? I think from you mentioning that, I think I just figured out what the movie's gonna be.
What?
It's gonna be the two sisters.
Oh yeah.
And killings are happening again. Someone's doing the killing, and eventually it's gonna be found out that it's Billy Loomis's daughter, who has fully succumbed to being a serial killer now.
Oh, like she's schizo?
Yep, like the Billy, like it gets worse for her. She's gotten her first kill.
Yeah.
And now she's like fully just becoming, her father.
Yeah, I hope they go somewhere bigger with it. Like it just felt it's very safe.
I don't know where you can really go. Because they're never gonna do that whole like we know who the killer is from the beginning. Because they sell everything on screen is sold on
who's the killer. Yeah. And that's what they fundamentally have to change.
But I don't trust Hollywood and them to allow that to happen. Their marketing is too big.
Zombie's throwing out. He says, "You want to go nuts? Bring back Drew Barrymore or the serial killer from Hackers." What?
Hey, listen, you want to go crazy? You can go crazy,
bro.
But I don't think big budget. Not big budget, but I don't think major studios.
I know who should be the killer in the next one.
Todd McFarlane.
Maybe. I got one better. CGI Wes Craven. and then it goes full meta. It's like we've all been dead.
That I would love, right? For just pure comedy. They go full meta, and it's just like, "Hello, audience, it's I, Wes Craven."
They should bring back Dave Arquette. He's like, I was always mad about being stabbed. Now I wanted to stab people.
Yeah, right. They just throw everything out the window and just go full ridiculous. Just go real crazy with it. I
feel like this is gonna fall flat on its face that they're just rushing it out, and it felt like that movie didn't really set up a sequel. It felt like it just ended.
It didn't set up a sequel. Like again, they're good. They're. I'd be shocked if they don't go the route of who is it, who's the killer, and like we don't know who the killer is. And if they do that, which I expect them to,
you have to choose a slow steering ride on Satan's carousel.
Who can we possibly care?
Someone played a Tom McFarlane card.
Todd McFarlane.
What choice would you make?
Hi, I'm Todd McFarlane.
I'm Todd McFarlane.
They almost said at the same time. Good job, Zombie. You love that card.
It's like, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna like get to the point where they just kill off Gale and fucking kill off Sydney. You can never kill off Sydney. People were fucking. We so happy when they killed off fucking Laurie in that shitty fucking Halloween Resurrection. Okay.
I don't know if I've ever watched that fully. I don't know if I watched that. I might watch that tonight.
That's the biggest. I would gladly watch Rob Zombie's Halloween before I watch Halloween Resurrection.
I don't know. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was that was something.
That's second worst to me. That's
that I felt like I was dying.
Dude, Halloween Resurrection is literally in the first 10 minutes he kills Laurie in a fucking nut house.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movie is Michael Myers in his old home just killing a bunch of fucking kids that go into the house with their fucking 2001 technology.
Busta Rhymes kicking her.
Yeah, and then gets to the showdown of Michael Myers versus Busta fucking Rhymes. Like, are you kidding me, bro?
Holy
and Busta
shit.
Rhymes actually giving Michael a fucking fight. Like, what?
Zombie says it's a fever dream. I might have to watch it tonight.
Wait, a Resurrection or
Resurrections,
Rob
yeah.
Zombie 2?
Resurrection. Oh yeah, which one? They're both pretty much fever dreams.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, true.
Well, maybe
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 made me feel like I was like I took way too much fucking drugs. Like,
I felt like he chose the wrong movie to do that shit. I was like, no, you don't do that in Halloween. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it that serious.
To me, man, the beauty of Halloween is that it is pretty fucking simple.
Oh, he says Resurrection is the fever dream. All right.
The Resurrection's a lot of things, let me tell you.
All right. You know what you need to watch? I don't think you
Gone
missed
with
it.
the Wind? I don't give a damn.
I don't know if I actually watched that movie.
I've seen bits and pieces because my mom was obsessed with that movie, and I was a kid watching that movie.
Yeah, my
and
grandma.
it was always a good source of me knocking out my chair.
You just passed the fuck out.
Yeah, I just fall asleep.
Fuck, what was it? Have you ever watched Cherry Falls? You ever heard of this movie?
Why does that sound familiar?
They just added it to Shudder last month. It stars Brittany Murphy, the dude that played Hicks from Aliens. This other actor, you'll recognize when you see him. Dude, it is such a weird slasher film from the 2000s. It's very 2000 slasher. Which
I like 2000 slashers.
But it's like it
for the various reasons.
You have to stay with it because from the beginning you're like, okay, that was weird. It gets really fucking weird. The whole concept is there's a serial killer in a small town called Cherry Falls, and they find out that this killer is only killing virgins. So once they find that out and the kids find out, they plan like a mass orgy party so they can all lose their virginity before the killer kills them. And well, I'll just leave it at that.
I'm gonna have to take a gander.
It's on Shudder.
I'm gonna have to take a gander.
Bro, I want you to take a gander and we need to talk about it because you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck was this movie?
I watched it this week. Actually, I watch it tomorrow night, and then we'll talk about it on your show this week.
All right, Zombie, have you watched Cherry Falls? It's on Shudder. I never watched it before, but I think my wife had seen it. And I can see why it wasn't popular because it definitely deals with some real issues that are like we deal with really, like it's been brought to light more now. But like when you watch, you're like, oh yeah, I can see why this movie wasn't fucking popular. I was like, fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good, Chucky.
Take a gander.
Yeah, the killer is gonna kill you. When you find out the killer, you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this movie? He said Chucky to scare.
It's in honor of Brad Dourif's birthday.
Oh yeah, Brad, there's a birthday, bro. Happy birthday! Glad he's still kicking. We need him to voice more Chucky in season 2.
Fucking legend.
They need to make a Chucky game, man. That's what they need to
and
do
his
too.
fucking daughter's a legend. She is so good too, man.
Oh my god, yeah. She I didn't even know that was his daughter until I looked it up. Because I was like, yo, they look alike. And it was like, oh, his daughter. I was like, no wonder she played him in the show.
Dude, I learned about it when I was like binging all the Chucky movies before I started the show. Because I had seen the Chucky movies, I never saw Cult of Chucky.
Oh yeah, the new ones. Yeah, the new ones were good.
Yeah, the last two ones that introduced his daughter. Until I saw, when I was looking it up, I saw that it was his daughter. I was like, oh shit! And man, she in that last movie when when Chucky took over her body, she is so good at like playing Nika and then playing fucking Chucky.
Just playing her dad.
Yeah. I love how they did it too. Like, right, her hair resembled his hair.
Yeah.
And she had the trench coat and the fucking scarf. Fucking well
they
done.
took it full circle on the show, that's for sure, with those flashbacks.
Yeah. I
was
can't
crazy.
wait for season 2, man.
Oh yeah, that show. That was like the first time I actually cared about like the human characters, like the kids.
Yeah, same.
Like I like the kids. And
Same.
I don't think the creator has said like he's not sure if they're gonna be in season 2 because like their story's kind of over. And I was like,
yeah, that's what I would like. I would like for them to like keep moving it along.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we got to deal with Andy. Andy needs to be front and center next season.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like Andy's always gonna like it's always gonna keep snowballing. Andy's like a constant, whatever. But these kids, I mean, they've lost their friends. Like it's only them 3 now, and they're gonna have to rebuild because they all lost their fucking parents, pretty much. So, they're gonna need each other, and they're still kids.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for them to be, obviously they're gonna be affected forever about these events.
Yeah, like you could bring them on later on, but like I would focus on Andy.
I would focus on Andy, but I would also focus on like telling the story in another way where maybe they goes to another town.
Yeah.
Another story about Chucky and people becoming aware of Chucky and what's happening.
Yeah.
But then again, you continue the track. Andy trying to track him down and.
Well, I mean, it ended with Andy in the truck of Chucky's, right?
Yeah.
And Tiff's doll showed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just crazy that this has been one continuous story throughout everything. Like I love that there's just like references and like flashbacks and like the creators has even mentioned like he might try to bring the Andy's mom back because she's still alive, the actress.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And the original cop and the cop from the first movie.
Oh my God, it's fucking
yeah.
Chris Sarandon. That would be fucking dope.
So he's like, well, if fans want him, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Get the whole trifecta in there. And he's gonna need help.
Pick him up.
Well, you know what needs help? A Halo TV show, because the reviews are in. Are you ready for the reviews of the Halo TV show?
Uh-oh.
The Halo TV show reviews are in, and the critics are comparing the series to The Mandalorian, but not in a good way. The Mandalorian comparisons revolve around a plot that sees Master Chief having flashbacks to his past, questioning what he knows, and embarking on a journey with a teenager named Kaya. So a helmeted warrior in a sci-fi TV show traveling with a younger companion. That does sound familiar. Oh, wow, really? That's what they went for? Okay.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
Well, the creator of the show, the showrunner, said he didn't look into playing Halo or watching anything of the Halo games.
Oh, beautiful.
So I forgot what his reason. Let me see what's in this article. Creators Kyle Keelan and Stephen Kane have adapted Halo in a way that basically renders it with the emphasis on basic, a clone of the Mandalorian, or Sweet Tooth, or Road, or Lone Wolf and Club, boasting no technological innovation to speak of, few performances to offer meaningful grounding, and only limited action thrills. Halo is egregiously forgettable, which is at the least several steps up from bad. Yeah, a lot of people are like, yeah, this is a bad Mandalorian clone. They spent so much money on this show. Holy fuck. I mean, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, why does this look like bad cosplay? I was like, this...
Yeah.
I feel like, do you remember the ads that they did for Halo 3 or was it Halo 2? They did like live action ads and those looked like, I think they were by Neil Blomkamp, who the District 12 or whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
And that looked better than what here. Here's a quote. We didn't look at the game. We didn't talk about the game. Halo Season 1 short.
Great.
Steve K said it is prep with the game's developer 343 Studios. We talked about the characters and the world. So I never felt limited by being a game. Wow. Well, Halo TV coming to Paramount Plus next week, end of the month. Yeah. Got any thoughts on that?
Nope, I haven't given a single shit about that.
Oh, I know you.
Don't.
I know you
I'm
care
still
about.
checked out on Halo stuff, bro. Like,
That's fair. Well, I know you care about
think
Resident Evil.
To me, they fucking just destroyed that franchise.
But what about another franchise, Resident Evil? It's coming to Netflix. Remember that show? The new live action?
Oh yeah.
Well, they released a new poster this week, and the date, July 14th, the Netflix Resident Evil series will continue the saga, a story set in the year 2036. There is more. 8 one-hour episodes tell a tale that takes place 14 years after the release of a deadly virus that created zombies and monsters. Lance Reddick stars as a longtime franchise villain, Albert Wesker. I actually am curious to see Lance Reddick play Albert Wesker. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. For Netflix, here's the official synopsis. Year 2036, 14 years after the deadly virus caused a global apocalypse. Jade Wesker fights for survival in a world overrun by the bloodthirsty, infected, insane creatures. In this absolute carnage, Jade is haunted by her past in New Raccoon City, by her father's chilling connections to the Umbrella Corporation, but mostly by what happened to her sister Billy. Is that it? Okay. That's enough.
Here's a rule of thumb. Just don't get involved with anything Resident Evil outside of video games.
Yeah.
Don't watch any movies, TV, anything outside of the games. Just let it be. Don't bother.
Yeah, everything live like I didn't even watch the new Resident Evil movie because it looks so bad. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I didn't either.
It looks so fucking like it literally had CW actors. Like I was like, why is everyone from CW in this fucking Resident Evil movie? Was this supposed to be for CW? That's what it looks like.
That is what it looks like.
Anyway. How about some good news? That's something we both like. Looks like a lot of hints and indications that a Daredevil reboot is in the works. I think a week ago I reported about a company called Blind Faith Productions being set up by Marvel. And now we had all the Netflix shows. They're on Disney Plus now this week, or was it this week? Yeah. So a new issue of Production Weekly lists a Daredevil reboot among Marvel Studios' upcoming projects. Rumor outlets have essentially said the same thing since the show was canceled in 2018. But this is different because Production Weekly is a Hollywood trade and not a press outlet, and that tends to post anything unfounded. And while the project in question is still unannounced, its placement here suggests that Marvel already has a time frame in mind. So you know Marvel, they have to set shit up for the future.
Yep.
So here's the thing. They added all the Netflix shows on Disney with, parental guidance, and a lot of people were all pissed off about that. Because they're like, oh, they're putting Daredevil, what, they're going to put strip teases? I'm just like, have you watched the show? The show starts with him in a church. So, like, watch the fucking show.
True.
And Moon Knight, I believe, comes out at the end of the month.
Yep.
Looking really dark. So I think Disney themselves are testing the groundwork to slowly, enter that dark universe. Like I would love, and it sounds like a majority cast is coming back. Everyone who was in the show wants to come back. I would love if that show we got on Netflix would come back. That grime, that dirt, that just beautiful version of Daredevil's Hell's Kitchen in New York. I don't know if we're gonna get exactly that, to be honest. What do you think?
I don't know if we're gonna get it as gritty.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be somewhere close because I think one of the things that kind of bodes well, I mean, listen, it's not gonna be exact, but they did put all the shows whole on Disney Plus.
It's true.
Punisher included.
Yeah, but fucking Punisher, yeah.
Yeah, which was surprising. I'll be honest. Like I was a little surprised by that.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, I'm just so thrilled that we are getting fucking Charlie Cox and Daredevil.
Well, even he's been ready to come back, and he even said that if the show comes back, it's gonna come back in a rebooted form. It's not gonna continue right where it left off because it's been so many years. So I posted a picture here from Mark Waid's run of Daredevil. If you want a really good run of Daredevil that happened like, was this 10 years ago? Check out Mark Waid's run. Like the art style, the storylines he covers were fucking phenomenal. And it still was a little dark, but it wasn't like overly dark like Frank Millar, like that original Daredevil. So if Disney was bringing back Daredevil, a part of me feels like they might take inspiration from Mark Waid's run because it was a little lighthearted. It still had its dark angles, but it had like a really amazing stories of like Daredevil taking on like insane, like his identity gets revealed and he just embraces it, like he's just out and about, like, oh yeah, everybody knows I'm Daredevil, so I'm just out, forget, I don't even wear a mask, like I'm just Matt Murdock, Daredevil, whatever. To him literally losing his head and his body gets detached by a villain. So many insane storylines, but like I don't know, a part of me feels like they might do that.
Yeah.
Like even Charlie Cox is like, I want to have the, the DDs on the costume. Like I want that. That was the missing piece to his costume,
Yep.
So we'll see. I mean, hey, everybody might be coming back. What we thought would never happen might be happening. And I don't want to put too much hope into it because I'm a huge Daredevil fan. I love that show. But a part of me is like, it's looking good. Things are looking good. I would kind of want a movie too, but I'll take a show. I feel like Daredevil deserves a movie. What do you think?
It does. But that's the beauty of it. I mean, like maybe he won't get his own movie, but being part of movies.
Yeah. Like he showed up in Spider-Man, which I rewatched No Way Home because it came out this week on digital.
Yeah, me too.
And I love his scene, but it was so quick. It's so quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was a fart. Just like,
yeah, it was very quick. I want a little bit more, but I understood.
I saw in the bonus features that they had filmed another scene with him, and I'm like, well, come on, man. Like I wanted him in the courtrooms defending Peter Parker or something.
Yeah, I kind of wanted that too, to be honest.
He also, another thing I noticed from Spider-Man No Way Home, I don't get too much Spider-Man No Way Home, but I realized that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man never has a moment with Green Goblin in that film. Like he has a moment with Doc Ock, Sandman, but he never has a moment with like Norman.
Yeah, true.
Which is like a big missed opportunity, and I kind of understand why they did that because they're like, oh, it's more about Tom Holland Spider-Man, and they got beef. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that. I was a little disappointed.
Well, Danny, let me get out of your hair.
Yeah, out of here.
I got patience to perform miracles on.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. I got a few more.
Either that, or I'm just gonna fucking go watch some stupidity.
Well, I hope you hang out here. I'm so high that I'm eating dry cocoa petals. Well, I always add some milk to that zombie.
Gotta get some milk in there.
Well, I hope you hang around for a bit, so after this break,
I'll be in chat. I'll be in chat.
Alright, well, I'm gonna play the worst Batman game ever made for the GameCube. Batman Dark Tomorrow. You ever seen this game?
No.
Oh boy. What if I told you they made a Batman game in the style of Resident Evil?
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy indeed. Well, thank you for hanging out and calling in. It sounds like the Hogwarts game is living up to your expectations.
Oh hell yeah.
Is it a day one buy for you?
It's a day one absolute fucking buy for me. Absolutely. I'm gonna be stuck on that game for a while. Now obviously it could just come out and just be a total fucking, you know, piece of shit and or just a letdown. And I'll be really sad. But for now,
it's looking
my
promising.
hopes are high, my cock is low, and I'm just trying to see visions of greatness.
You know it's a good sign when they show a lot of gameplay.
Yeah, they did, true.
They showed a lot of fucking gameplay. So it looks pretty done, and they still got a few more months to polish it up before it comes out.
Yeah, true.
True. All right, buddy, I'll let you go, and I'm gonna take a quick.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna play the Seinfeld theme for you. Say goodbye,
This
Dr.
is
Bear.
official Dr. Bear saying, "Did you grab me?" I'll find out.
Well, hopefully we'll find out. I'll get right on the case. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. Give me 5 minutes to take a leak and make a drink, and when we come back, it's time for the worst fucking Batman game ever made. I'm pressing buttons here to make things work. Hold up. All right, BRB, folks.